doesn't make sense, but I understand.
160,000 recurring annual revenue. Like, I think we could add 250 in November. Day in the life, people. Whew. Let's get it. It's a beautiful day out in Palm Beach, Florida. Might be seeing me limping around today. Hurt myself on my run. I get a little ambitious. First week training for a marathon, put way too much volume in, and I never stretch. Anyone that runs, you gotta stretch. And stretching is like, I'd rather work out for 2 hours than just stretch for 10 minutes. I hate stretching. I'm so tight. So got a lot of YouTube videos to film. We are going to be seeing Dan Martell today, which anyone out there that watches me probably watched Dan Martell. He is a personal development entrepreneur. I would confidently say he is the one person out there that I like genuinely aspire to be like in every single facet. There's not one facet that I see, at least outside looking in, that I'm like, I wouldn't want to be like that. He's in shape. He has a good relationship with God. He has a good marriage. He's a good father. He's obviously a great entrepreneur. Just stands for a lot of things I believe in. So this is like my, like when I was a child, I had my favorite soccer player was Kaká. Anyone watches soccer? Just great soccer player. And I would just like, anytime he's on the TV, I'd just like freak out. And that's how I feel about Dan Martell. So I feel like a little kid again, seeing like my childhood superhero or my adult superhero. So he has a book meetup. I'm not gonna bring my book for him to sign, but let's get into this day. So every morning, wake up at 5 a.m. I'm doing this 30-day challenge right now. One thing, I'm always continuing to just figure out where I lack, and where I lack is waking up when the alarm goes off. So I'm doing this 30-day challenge for August where I literally bought an alarm where I have to get out of bed every single morning. So 5 a.m., I'm out of bed, no ifs, ands, or buts. First thing I do before anything, hydrate, pee, of course, but then go straight in to connecting with God. As Dan Martell says, create with your creator in the morning. So that's how I look at it, right? The first thing I want to do to start my day is fill it with gratitude. And that's what God is for me, is gratitude. So start my morning off with a Bible verse. I actually don't really read the Bible. This is a book. It's God's wisdom on navigating life. It's like a book that extracts lessons from the Bible and then puts it into English that I can understand. I don't know why I have a weird time, or I have a really hard time trying to like dissect what the Bible actually means in the kind of language they speak in. So in this little morning kind of routine thing, or morning Bible verse this morning, we talked about envy. And envy is I think a lot of things that I see like religious people struggle with, like growing up around like a lot of Christians and people in the church, just like comparing yourself and constantly trying to one up someone in your faith, right? Which I think is awful. And it's a very common thing in the church. And what this talks about, where envy is different than necessarily like looking at someone, like for me, looking at Dan Martell and not being envious of him, but being like, dang, he's got a lot of things figured out and he shares a lot of wisdom that I want to apply to my life. Where envy is thinking, oh man, I deserve Dan Martell's life. I deserve his marriage. I deserve his cars. I deserve his house. I deserve all those things when I haven't done anything to get those, right? And that's where envy comes in. And so it really puts it in perspective when you're comparing yourself to other people. Don't necessarily look at what they have and be sad about it, right? Like that term, comparison is the thief of joy. Look at it and be like, okay, what have they done that I haven't done? And then you can start to work backwards and start to apply their daily habits, right? And then that's how you'll start to attract the things that they have, the things that you want but aren't envious of. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, envy is huge. And so that's the little thing. It literally is just like, it's awesome. God's wisdom for navigating life. For anyone that can't understand the Bible, it's so good. Okay, we just got to a house where we're doing some window cleaning. This guy's on a quarterly. We closed him last week on a service plan from a Meta ad. I think his total contract value was like $2,100, which is insane. I mean, look at this place. This place is ridiculous. This makes me motivated. Coming to houses like this, just like, just need it. You just get hungry. So we're gonna film some ads here from Meta. We're gonna check in with our new washer, Sergio. And yeah, saw a little day in the life going. Obviously, when I come to the jobs, gotta wear the company shirt. I gotta invest, I'll be honest, I gotta invest into some better shirts that are breathable, because these things are like thick. It's like wearing like a jacket. And this time, and you're in Florida, I don't even know how to describe it. It is melting, torture. Being outside is torture right now. And but we're making it happen. Can't complain. I used to knock doors in this, so I'm no, should be used to this. I don't know how I did this. Like, I think we could add 250 in November, ARR. Sounds crazy, but I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did 150 in 2 months, another 100 of that. With good systems in a month, doable. Okay, for anyone that doesn't know, I own a window cleaning business out here in Palm Beach, Florida. I've had it for a couple of years. We just started implementing, or just started, basically like over 2 months now, introducing service plans. And anyone that's not familiar with the window cleaning space, assuming a lot of you guys are, the information out there is one-time clean information. So it's information about, okay, going to clean a job, get paid, and then put that customer in your database and then move on to the next. That's what most window cleaning companies do. What me and a couple other companies out there are doing, like Mint, I actually just joined their community, so shout out Gatlin. They're doing service plans. And what service plans are is getting your customers on a 12-month contract. So you get them to agree that you're gonna clean their windows on a biannual basis, so twice per year, triannual, which we don't do, but that'd be 3 times a year, or quarterly, which is the main thing we sell, which is 4 times a year. And so we sell on a protective coat, meaning that, okay, we apply this coat on your windows, so we have to come back out every 3 months to clean everything and reapply that coat. So yeah, it's been cool. We just started doing that in June. And yeah, June, July, and it's August 16th. Oh my God, we're halfway through August. We've added, let's check it on the dashboard. As of today, what are we at? 160,000 recurring annual revenue. August has been pretty slow. I think we only added about like $8,000 this week. $8,000. It's Saturday, starting Monday. Yeah, we've added about like $8,000 in annual recurring revenue. I think we did a few one-time cleans. Try to stay away from those, but we will do those since we're running ads. Obviously, we don't want to say no to money. The service plans have been awesome, and yeah, we've added, I mean, on a bad week, adding $7,000-8,000 annual recurring revenue is not bad. Yeah, so we're spending about $200 a day on ads. We have one creative on Meta that is pumping right now. It's awesome. Have my ads guy, so it's behind the camera. He's been running everything, and it's been pretty cool. I think our cost per lead is that like 15, 20 bucks?
15 to 20, varying.
15, 20 bucks cost per lead. Dialing in the conversions. We just got set up on this lead management thing. Check this out. This is actually sick. So now when they submit a form on Meta, they get hit with this message right away. Hey, Mary, this is Austin with H2O Bros. Building out your quote right now. Here's a video of our protective coat and what's the ballpark window count so we can confirm, right? Speed to lead. They get hit with a message right away, and they appreciate that. Look what Murray said. Good morning, Austin. Thank you for your immediate reply. Much appreciated. And I don't know what this guy said. We are new owners that have found, stormproof. Beautiful part about Florida, these stormproof windows, I mean, I'm from California. The cost is like 4x. I literally did the math. If you want to get windows at your home in California, and you move out to Florida, expect to spend 4 times the amount for hurricane grade windows. So think about costly windows is people want them protected. So if you're in a market where you get hard water stains, which are little spots on the windows, get a protective coat. Yeah, so on top of that too, is our texts are blue. So they're not coming in like this green crap, right? It's blue text messages like iMessage. So it's like, oh, this is actually a real person, not just some AI bot, right? So they get our texts, which are blue. They send us back, which give us some insight. So when we call them, I'll call this guy right now. When we call him, we know exactly what the window count is. We know what to quote him. We know what to pitch him. He gave us all the ammo. He said he has storm-proof windows that have hard water stains. Pitching him the plan. So let's give him a call. Murray, when was this? This morning, 9:06. The reason it's been an hour and a half. The reason is because it's Saturday, right? Saturday morning, most people kind of sleep in a little bit. So I waited. I usually like to wait till 10 to 11 on Saturday and Sunday to give them a call, right? So he submitted at 9 or so, and so I wait. But on typical weekdays, on any other time, right? Weekdays, I'll give him a call if it's after 8 a.m. And throughout the day, if that lead comes in, I mean, you're calling right away. Stop what you're doing, call. But let's give Murray a call. So reading this, he's got 4 stormproof windows that have hard water stains. Face a golf course. Do you want a picture? How do you handle that, right? So clearly there's paint around the hard water stains. Of course, we're still gonna pitch him on cleaning all the windows, not just the 4 stormproof windows. So we're gonna give him a call, and if he answers, then I'm gonna pull up his address and I'll walk you guys, or actually I'll do this before just so you guys can kind of get a little idea of what I look for when I'm building out a quote. But let's copy and paste his address, do this on Redfin, so it'll show us pictures of his home. I'm assuming these are the ones that have the hard water stains, but yeah, you can see, right? Okay, so, I mean, I kind of like to count the windows, right? Maybe that's like 5, maybe a few over there, a few up there. It's probably, for anyone that's wondering too, we do our quarterly plans in 10 windows. So we have our quarterly plan, 20 windows and below, it's our standard pricing, 20 to 30 windows, 30 to 40, so on and so on. So I just like to get within the 10, and then I know my exact price. Your pricing, if you're doing service plans, get creative with your pricing based off, if you use a protective coat, if you're doing quarterlies, biannuals, triannuals, your market. Gotta kind of take in all those factors and then ultimately just figure out pricing. The science is more so just knowing your profit margins and where you can still make money, but also still give the customer a reasonable price. All right, Murray.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Murray.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Murray.
I think he's there.
Yeah, he's there. We're gonna give him a call back because that was. We're just gonna roll with it.
Good morning.
Hey, Murray. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Mary, this is Austin with H2O Bros. We got your form for window cleaning. How's it going?
Just fine, thank you.
Yeah, so I saw your message in regards to the windows with hard water stains. It's on about 4, and these are hurricane grade windows, correct?
That's the hurricane windows that face the fairway on the golf course.
Got it.
And there's one sprinkler that I imagine, I don't know if it hits it now, but it used to.
Yeah.
And I moved in with it.
Gotcha.
And I need professional advice.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, out in Florida, those hard water stains, I mean, it's crazy. And especially with the hurricane grade ones, I mean, those are expensive windows, so we definitely want to get those stains removed as soon as possible. In regards to the other windows, it looks like there's about 15 around the home.
That's correct.
Okay.
And they're not hit by any bad water.
Yeah, just those 4.
So those are fun.
Yeah.
It's just the fairway window, and
gotcha.
we need to do something. So
for sure. Yeah. So Murray, when we come do the removal of the hard water stains, we just clean everything, right? So we don't just come and clean those 4 windows. will come do a deep clean of everything, all the frames, tracks. Question, do you have screens on all the windows?
No. No, listen. Not understanding what water damage is, hard water damage. My wife had a contact. Someone clean the windows. Just clean the windows. We're elderly. We can't do that anymore.
I hear you.
And when she sees what this person did, she says, "What is that?" And everything came to light. So to go around and clean everything doesn't make sense. But I understand your situation. It's got to pay for itself. And I guess just doing 4 windows doesn't pay for itself. But I got to tell you, the other windows are clean.
Okay. So it's just those 4. So because what we could do is, and I get you, right? You've had another company that has cleaned the windows for you and doesn't remove these stains.
Yeah, I don't know who they were. Just an in-and-out job while we were moving.
So if we came and removed those hard water spots on those 4 windows, you wouldn't want us to clean the other ones?
I would what?
You would not want us to clean any of the other windows, just those 4?
No, they were done like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, gotcha. So just those 4. So what we do is we don't just remove the spots, right? Because then they'll come back with the sprinklers. So we apply, Murray, our protective coat on the glass. Kind of works like a rain jacket. Have you heard of like Rain-X before for like the cars?
Yeah, I heard of them.
Yeah, so it works like Rain-X. Rain-X lasts about 2 weeks. The stuff we apply lasts 3 months. So we come out every 3 months to clean everything again and then reapply that coat.
Okay, so the first thing I have to know is, can you do it? Does your system remove heavy hot water damage?
Oh yeah. That's why they call us. And yeah, if we don't get it out, we won't continue the work. But 95% sure, just based off what we've seen in the past, we can get those hard water stains out for you. So again, we come, do the deep clean, remove the hard water spots, and then application of our protective coat, right, would just be $199. And then after that, it's just $58 a month, $58 a month, and we come back out every quarter to reapply the coat and clean everything to keep those windows protected.
It's $58 a month to come every quarter.
Correct.
So it's
74.
170. I don't know. Does that make sense to you? I know you're in the business to make some money. I know I have damage that I would like to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be willing to listen to you coming, telling me how much this call is worth, and then giving me a price to do all of the windows every 6 months. These are the only windows with hot water.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we can discuss it.
Should we go to his house today?
Yeah,
You're not going to break my bank, and I'm not going to finance your house.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sure we can work out something.
Okay. Yeah. Are you around a little later on today?
And call me before you come.
Okay.
Just to make sure you know where.
Okay. Yeah.
You know where my house is.
Yeah. It's in Del Rey. Okay.
Well, it's in the Boca Del Rey golf course.
Yep.
On the 15th fairway.
Yeah, I see ya. Okay. Okay, Murray. Well, yeah, I will give you a call when I'm on my way, and yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you shortly, and then we'll get it all squared away for you.
Okay. What was your name, please?
My name's Austin.
Austin.
I'm the owner. Yep.
Yeah. My son lives in you, but that's in Texas.
Oh yeah, Austin. I was gonna say. I was like, what? Huh? I was like, I'm not sure what that means there, Murray. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, Austin, Texas. I used to live in Dallas, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you moved there about 4 years ago.
Oh, beautiful.
New York City kid. He loves it there.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You're from New York, huh?
Originally Boston.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I hear the Boston accent. Boston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ka. Yeah.
All right, give me a shout later.
Okay, sounds good, Murray. Talk to you soon. That's good. Oh, we got another lead.
Okay.
My son lives in ya. What? I was like, what? Oh my God. And they responded right away. Look at this is why this is great. This guy just submitted a lead under 10 minutes ago. And he's already responded with his window count. So now literally know exactly what to quote this person. We're gonna close Cedric right now. Okay, this is Cedric's house. Single story. I've been around so many of these homes. This is sub 20 windows. So our sub 20 windows, universal price. Usually I do $199, $249 initial, and then always $58 a month. So let's give old Seti a call. Oh yeah, and he literally said 12 to 14 windows, 2 sliding doors, 1 front door with glass. Okay, Cedric.
Your call has been forwarded.
How does it do that? I think my number comes up as spam.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, he's calling me back. Hey, Cedric.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? This is Austin with H2O Bros.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, yeah, just building out your quote right now and just had a couple questions. So it looks like 12 to 14 windows. And are there screens on the windows around the place?
Yes, on some of them.
Some of them. Okay, cool. And then have you noticed any hard water spots on the glass?
You know, they just look dirty to me. So.
Just dirty. Yeah, I gotcha. It's Florida. It's crazy. Are these impact windows or just normal?
They're storm impact.
Okay, storm impact. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, Cedric, we have a couple different options. We have our one-time clean, which is like standard window cleaning, frames, tracks, sills, clean all the glass around the home. And then we have our protective plan. So our protective plan is where we come, do a deep clean of everything, remove any hard water spots on all the glass around the place, and then apply our protective coat on after. Kind of works like Rain-X. I'm assuming you probably heard of that for like the cars. Yep. So it works like Rain-X. Rain-X lasts a couple weeks. The stuff we apply lasts 3 months. So all of our customers on that have us out every quarter to clean everything and reapply that coat. Were you looking for more just like a one-time clean or like a protective measure?
The protective measure would be cool, but it depends on the cost.
Absolutely. Yeah, of course. And yeah, I got that pulled up for you right here. So for us to do the deep initial clean and then application of the coat on all the glass around the home, it would just be $249. And then after that $249, it's just $58 a month. And again, we come out every 3 months to clean everything and reapply that coat to keep the windows protected.
Okay. That sounds decent. The question though, I'm just trying to think of my schedule. And I don't want it to be done when my roommate is there. I want to be home.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So I'm not back home. I got some travel starting tomorrow.
Okay. And
I'm not back until after Labor Day. My roommate could, my renter could do it, but I want to be there at least for the first part.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, what we could do is, just because September is a busy month for us, is I could write up the scope of work for you right now, get that approved, and then just get you on the schedule for when you're back.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay, cool. I'm going to write this up and then just give you a quick call back when it's sent over.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Talk to you soon, Cedric.
All right,
bye. Okay, sweet. This is great, dude. I'm telling you. Shit just starts to work when you're doing content. I'm telling you. It's just like God blesses you with good,
that was really
good calls.
easy.
Yeah.
What about the warranty? You don't drop that anymore? Like, hey, we'll come back out in between, if anything?
Sometimes if they're a little on the fence, or when we go through the contract. So that's like, when I go through the contract on the doors or when I send it over the phone, it's pretty much, I just talk about that. It's like, oh yeah, it's a scope of work. And then, so look at the 100% clean, you'll see it. But it's literally like, you just talk about the content, and that's all the info went over, sign at the bottom, put in your card info. But that's why I love going through the agreement, or the scope of work is what we call it. So that way we can highlight the 100% clean window guarantee. Because that's where people are like, oh, this could be cool to like, boom, I love this. I'm going to have clean windows all the time. And it says it in this agreement. So let's write this up real quick. Field routes, super easy. This is exactly how you're gonna do it if you have it. This is as simple as this. So we go over to where we at? We got Cedric. Put his info, go over to subscription. Look how quick I can do it. Service type, boom. Service type, we have quarterly L20, which is sub 20, automatically populates it. The initial we have to change because it'll be different every time. What I say, $249 for the initial, $58 a month, $174 every quarter. Click save. Total contract value on this, John, $887. Go over to documents, new agreement, quarterly. And then right here, which is nice, we send it over email and text. And then we're gonna give Cedric a call as soon as it's sent.
Hello.
Hey, Cedric. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was just sent over via phone and then as well as email. So if you just want to pull that up for me, I can run you through it real quick.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I see it.
Cool, yeah. And then so what I wanted to point out to you is we have that 100% clean window guarantee on this plan.
Yeah.
So if at any point, right, you notice any spots, even if we're not due to come out, we'll come back out at no cost to you. So yeah, if it all looks good, just go ahead and give that an approval, and then I can get you on the schedule for when you're back.
Okay. I need to read this because I try not just to sign shit.
No, that's good. I'm with you. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'll stay on for you.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what I can be the business day. If you're free to be there in time. Okay. There's a 13-month agreement.
Yeah, so that's what we give you, right? Gives us a chance for us to show you how that protective coat works, and then after that, you make that decision if you want to continue.
Hold on, I want to just do the total cost. So it's 13 times what, 58 or 50 books.
Yep.
What's 250? What's 259 or 289?
249. Yep, and then that's 5 stops in the 13 months. So in September. Then again, December, and then so on and so forth.
So basically $1,000, little more than $1,000 agreement for the first 13 months.
If we totaled it all up, then yes, yep, and that's the protective measure, right?
All right, fine above.
Okay, yeah, it looks like you just got it. So cool. And then you said you'll be back after Labor Day. So just while I'm pulling up the calendar right here, any day after Labor Day is good?
Hold on, can I just wait? Just wait 1 second. Let me finish paying for this first.
Okay.
Where's my credit card?
Bang, easy day. That is a quarterly for $887. Solid, super solid. Past couple weeks though, we have me and my operator. That's what we've been doing. I do a lot of coaching, so my day-to-day mainly takes up from coaching calls, but when I have time, I love sales, so I'm not doing door-to-door right now, so I love getting on the phones, and it feels like a little easier of a sale, way easier of a sale than on the doors, but still sales, still got to get the card, still got to get the signature, still got to do your little sales kind of show, but yeah, it's great. So that was a lead that came in this morning. Closed, signed, scheduled. And all you got to do is literally just, that's the cool part about service plans. Hormozi would be proud money models. You just got to even if we spend our whole ad spend for the day, $200 to acquire that customer, right? After paying technician and everything, we have like 500 or so. And so, even if we spend 200 of that, we still profit 300 on the very, very low end on the year. Yeah.
It's not going through. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, all's good on your end. It'll be like Tuesday morning.
You got no business. You can't even pay annual filing fees to keep your business.
Alex Hormozi's book launch is live right now. So we got to stream it on YouTube. Instead of a sports game, you start a business, you get excited about this stuff. I did pre-order the book, so I am pumped about that. Coolest part about this book is this exactly what we're doing with window cleaning, the money models. How to get a customer in to then give you more money rather than just a one-time window cleaning job. You never see them again. We're now selling them 2 cleans, 4 cleans a year, and then pressure washing, roof washing maybe one day. The money models. I don't really know the entire context. I just know that's kind of the overview basic of like his money models book. I'll read it and probably have a ton more information. All right, we back. We're just in the stew cooking up, I think, might be the best YouTube video to date, besides this vlog. But bear with me, I'm limping. We're gonna go see Dan, Mr. Dan Martell. I honestly don't even know what this is. It's like a book meetup. I was debating about bringing my book to have him sign, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
And then get out of rehab and came across this technology, this network.
All right, finished up with Dan's event. I love Dan. Dan is the man. He's great. He just seems like such a genuine, authentic guy. There's really not anyone else I resonate with in the space. Just like on social media, personal brand people, entrepreneurs, just anyone in general online. There's really no one else I resonate with more. Just because he has like 3 things that really stand for like Dan's brand that I love and I just apply to my life, or I try to at least, is like the delegation aspect of it. Like I love how he delegates, not just in business, but just in his personal life. Like that's what I aspire to be like when I can do that, is just delegate everything to the T, to free your mind up, to focus on the stuff that actually matters in business and in personal life. That's first thing, delegating. And he's taught me that just through his books and content. Second thing is like, he just aesthetically looks good, and I can't tell you how much that makes a difference in my life. When I look good, I feel good. When I'm lean, when I'm jacked, like that is the best feeling to me. It's like a drug, and he talks about that all the time. So he's in shape, looks good, feel good, talks about that a lot. That's my big thing. Not really any takeaways. Like everything Dan said in that event, I've heard before. Or it wasn't even an event, it's just like people asking him questions. That's how much content I've consumed with Dan's. I've heard everything. I've heard those exact lines. Yeah, it's just cool to see it in person. I think you could really tell a lot about someone in just long form settings. And I mean, he's just the real deal. That's it. It's a good day. It was a really good day. Let's highlight it. We started the day off with closing a couple people from ads. I think we closed a few more. Austin did. We saw Hormozi do his book launch. Really cool. That was awesome. We filmed a bunch of great YouTube, or just filmed one like banger YouTube video. About to film another. Saw Dan Martell, did a little book meetup. He just like answered some questions. Yeah, the video you guys saw from me at the house, that was yesterday. We were filming some ads at that insane house. So overall, solid day. It's 7 p.m. It's my bedtime. If I sound tired, I literally go to bed. I get in bed on average every single night. Weekends, weekdays, like 7:30 p.m. So we're gonna squeeze out this YouTube video and then I'm gonna get in bed. My girlfriend's out of town, so kind of sad, but sweet. Till the next one.